Oh, Silo is evolving. There we go. Congratulations, your Silo evolved into Kureds. That is very close to being funny if you know a little bit of Croatian. And it learned Harden. Okay. You probably want to fight too. Are you a ranger or something? My Kureds loves berry juice. I go foraging with my dad to find it. You are challenged by Picnicker Marie. Picnicker Marie sends out Kureds. Let's do a Kindle. That just seems like the logical choice here. And Kureds is down. That's level 12. We're moving quickly. Chumunk is 7. Defense Curl. Hermes grows to level 9. And wants to learn Poison Tail. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm probably not gonna use Trick all that much. I don't really have any items yet that would be useful to do that with. So let's get a coverage move instead. And there we go. Poison Tail. You defeated Picnicker Marie. Poor Kureds. Now he needs a revival herb. You got 112 for winning. Wonderful. Let's keep going. Oh, that's sunglasses, isn't it? I've been foraging for some berries. Dude, I bet your Apollo will love them. You obtained a berry juice. You put the berry juice away in the first aid pocket. Well, thank you very much for that. Not gonna complain. Okay, we can't really go that way, but we have an encounter. And it's Spekoi. That is a normal ghost type, if I'm not mistaken. You have Trace. Okay, yeah, cool. Make use of Blaze if you can. Ooh. Do I just throw a ball? Because my quick attack can't hit and my Kindle will probably kill it. Do I just hope for the best and throw a ball? Do I throw the Premier Ball? Ooh, wait a second. I can probably just switch in Hermes. Poison is resisted. We should be able to hit without knocking it out. You're gonna growl? Okay, even better. Honestly, even better. Let's do a Poison Tail. Yeah, we can do that. Ah, that's unfortunate. But now I'm just going to throw balls until we're done here. Let's start with a Pokeball. Good old regular Pokeball. 1, 2, 3, and thank you. Spekoi was caught. Let's see. That's 25 XP, 33 XP, and the party Pokemon as well. Normal Ghost type, the Play Dead Pokemon. These Pokemon are trained in acting from a young age. Due to its lifelong ability, they often partake in stage plays alongside young children. Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I'll give you a nickname. I remember liking this and its evolved form when the videos came out. I don't have like the greatest memory of all that. I haven't watched that in a good long while, but I remember liking this one. Yeah, you know what? I think Thanatos seems fitting. Thanatos has been added to the party. Wonderful. Ah, and there's another encounter. Another Spekoi. Well, okay. Well, this one will just knock out. That's fine. And you trace. Let's kindle. Wonderful. That is good damage. That's a 2 hit knockout. That is good enough for me, and that's some experience. Kurets grows to level 9. I'm really looking forward to it evolving again, so I don't have to basically say Kurats all the time. But you know, all in due time. Chapinuk City. Ah, we're getting a call. Jay, this is Professor Fur. Terrible news. The Pokemon you and Jay left behind was stolen. I hope whoever took it isn't hurting it. I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of whoever did this. Did you see anyone suspicious around Shakeland before you left? Oh, you saw someone outside my lab? Well, keep your eyes peeled for them, Jay. Will do. Ah, there's a Pokemon Center. Let's quickly head inside to get healed up. Huh, I wonder what the type of the first gym is. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We will restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, please. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. There we go. Nice interior design. There we go. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. You hope my Pokemon get hurt again? Well, let's move along and see what else is going on here. Who are you? I tried getting accepted into that fancy old fan club with my darling Mittens, but apparently it's not natural or right to call a Diggersby cute anymore. Well, I mean, if it's cute to you, then it's cute. What is there to say? What's in here? Is that the club? Is that the narrow-minded club that doesn't allow anyone to call Diggersby cute? Hello, welcome to the Kaskade Region's one and only fan club. We house only the most passionate of Poke fanatics in our esteemed group. Tell us what Pokemon you hold nearest and dearest to your heart, whether they be swift and nimble like a Rapidash, eternally wise like a Rapidash, or caring and compassionate like a Rapidash. Well, it's Thurple, I suppose, but I think that's probably a functionality that will be implemented later. After all, keep in mind, it's an early demo version. A lot of things will just not be implemented yet, and that's absolutely fine. Because, I mean, this is just testing it out for a bit. I don't know when it's gonna cut me off anyways. Now what's in here? Who are you? Hey there, our apartments are undergoing some renovations as of now. Okay. That is absolutely fine. You do you. I don't really need to go into the apartments anyways. It is okay. Now what do we have here? This is... Hello and welcome to Chapinuk City. I don't like moving around so much. I keep leaving friends behind. Yeah. We only moved here recently, thanks to my husband being stationed here. I think he's happy here. Oh, can we reach this guy? Chapinuk's a quiet city, much better than the hustle and bustle of Castelia. Okay. I believe that, though personally I'm more of a city person myself. Let's see. That was the wrong button. My daughter's chemistry class sounds so fun. She keeps telling me about these experimental berries she and her classmates have been working on. I wish I had things like that when I went to school. Yeah. Probably. Chapinuk's trainer school, creating the champions of tomorrow. So that's up there. That's the trainer school. Oh, there's a playground. I told my brother where to catch a copper, and now he won't shut up about it. I got Lockemon Sigma Grey for my birthday. I love my adorable Glurm. My dad just got me a Lockemon Beta Brown. I caught myself a copper. That's totally beat my friend's Glurm. Okay. Come on. What's this? You found a cherry berry. Okay. I'm not gonna say no to that. Is that... Yeah, we can have encounters in the field of flowers. And there's a cherubi. I mean, I guess I'm gonna try to catch it for the dex. Not that it really matters yet, but I mean, why not? Let's throw a Pokeball and hope for the best. And 1, and 2, and 3, and thank you. There we go, Cherubi was caught. That's some XP for me, and some XP for the party. Chewmonk grows to level 8. Cherubi's data was added to the Pokedex, the Cherry Pokemon. When a Cherubi evolves, its small nutrient-rich ball will fall off. These balls are a delicious snack for humans and Pokemon alike. No. Yeah, you are in someone's PC now. Box 1. Okay. Alright, let's take a look inside the trainer school. See what this is all about. Is the other J here? Maybe? Watching over these kids in the hallway can get boring sometimes, but it has to be done. Little rascals get into all sorts of trouble. I don't think anyone's noticed that the sign in front of the school is spelled wrong. Well, I didn't notice, but I tend to overlook stuff like that. Hold tight, Jimmy. I'll get you out of there. Oh, is someone locked in the locker? Oh, unfortunate. I found something funny outside of the school and I'll show it to you if you promise not to tell. A tiny mushroom. You put the tiny mushroom away in the items pocket. See? It's funny, right? I guess. Where does this lead? Ah, okay, you're having a battle. Anything to say about that? I already know type matchups and everything. I'm so smart. My teacher even said I'm gifted. That's gotta be a good thing, right? Right? Chewmonk, use tackle. Kurats, harden. Oh no. Kurats hardened? That's unfortunate. I remember when I was this age. Now that I'm all grown up, I can't imagine not having all 18 types and their relations memorized. Yeah, I've got most of that lodged into my brain. There's some things I tend to forget, but it doesn't really surprise me anymore when I find out about it again. Is this locked? It's locked, yeah. I mean, this can't be locked. It's open after all. What awaits us behind that? Oh, it's a classroom. I brought in a meteorologist from the biodomes to present to the kids, but I don't think they're paying attention. Maybe I should have just put a movie on instead. I miss first grade when we used to learn about simple stuff like type matchups. Gee, being a meteorologist sure seems exhausting. All this Weathergy talk is so boring. Sun, rain, dragon force. I can just go outside and see those. Why do I have to sit here and learn about them? And you? I always thought that Floette evolves using a shiny stone, but apparently it needs a dawn stone. I wonder what else I got wrong. Your back can hold so much, huh? How about you stuff me in there and get me out of here, would ya? No, I don't think I will. Why, hello there. You seem like the curious type. Do you have any questions for me? Did you have any questions for me? What is Weathergy? Weathergy is one of the defining features of the Kaskade region. Created by the rapid seasons and extreme climate, Weathergy is a significantly more powerful version of the everyday weather you'd experience in other regions. Did you have any questions for me? How does Weathergy work? Weathergy, like normal weather, mainly has an effect in battle. These effects vary wildly depending on the specific Weathergys in play, but they'll always last 5 turns if set up by a Pokemon, or 8 if they hold a certain item. Weathergys, plural? Yes, Weathergys can be separated into 3 different categories. Climate, irritants, and energy. Only one Weathergy of each category can be active at a time, and attempting to activate Weathergy of the same category as an already active Weathergy will replace the old one with the new one. Did you have any other questions for me? Specific Weathergys? Ah, so you're curious about the specifics. What about the climate Weathergys? Ah yes, climate. What people typically perceive as weather. Which one were you curious about? Harsh sunlight, the fire type Weathergy. Harsh rays of sunlight beam down, benefiting fire and grass types, but drying out water types. It only intensifies in strong winds. Now, how about rain? The water type Weathergy. Little droplets of rain pour from the sky, benefiting water and grass types, but soaking fire types. It only intensifies in strong winds. How about hail? The ice type Weathergy. Hard pellets of ice are flung from the sky, damaging any non-ice or steel type every turn, and boosting any ice type's defenses. It only intensifies in strong winds, and steel types are no longer safe. Next. Blood Moon. The dark type Weathergy. The crimson light of the full moon beams down, increasing the power of all super effective moves and speeding up dark type status moves. In strong winds, all status moves are sped up, and dark types become immune to them. Okay, let's go to next again. How about fog? The normal type Weathergy. Thick, murky clouds block the vision of all Pokemon, reducing the accuracy of all non-normal type moves and enabling normal type moves to hit ghosts. In strong winds, the normal type disappears and all its moves and Pokemon become typeless. Which Weathergy would you like to hear about next? Okay. So now we go to the next category, the irritant Weathergies. Ah yes, irritants. The stuff that fills the air. Which one were you curious about? Sandstorm. The rock type Weathergy. Streams of sand whip and tear through the air, damaging all non-rock, steel or ground type Pokemon every turn, and boosting the special defense of rock types. In strong winds, rock type Pokemon have their defenses boosted, and steel and ground types have their special defense boosted as well. Which Weathergy would you like to hear about next? How about Dust Storm? The ground type Weathergy. Clouds of dust fill the air, suppressing electric type attacks and making ground type Pokemon speedier and drying out water and grass types. In strong winds, it enables ground type attacks to hit airborne Pokemon. Which Weathergy would you like to hear about next? Pollen. The grass type Weathergy. A soup of pollen fills the air, reducing the attacking stats of non-grass or bug type Pokemon. It also enables all powder moves to hit every time. In strong winds, the ground is covered in grass. Which Weathergy would you like to hear about? Okay. Pheromones. The bug type Weathergy. A dense mist of natural chemicals hangs in the air, gathering bug and poison type granting bug and poison type Pokemon. Let's try that again. Granting bug and poison type Pokemon more speed and accuracy. In strong winds, all non-bug and non-poison type Pokemon are confused every turn. That sounds horrible. How about Smog then? The poison type Weathergy. A choking haze looms in the air, poisoning all Pokemon that can be poisoned. In strong winds, other statuses become poison, and poison becomes even worse. Which Weathergy would you like to hear about? Okay. Fairy Dust. The fairy type Weathergy. A fine powder sparkles in the air, healing all Pokemon every turn and lowering the evasiveness of non-fairy types and increasing the special defense of fairy types. In strong winds, the ground is covered in mist. Okay. Oh, wrong category. Let's go to the next. Energy Weathergies. Ah yes, energy. The aura or spirit of an area. Which one were you curious about? Let's go for Battle Aura. The fighting type Weathergy. Raw key energy hangs in the air, increasing all Pokemon's critical hit ratios and allowing fighting types to ignore defense stat buffs. In strong winds, fighting types become immune to stat debuffs. Okay. Paranormal Activity. The ghost type Weathergy. An ominous aura blows through the battlefield, causing all non-ghost, normal, and dark types to take damage every turn. In strong winds, all non-ghost, normal, and dark types have a chance to flinch before attacking. Okay. How about Dreamscape then? The Psychic type Weathergy. The psycho-spiritual power of dreams radiates out, increasing the power of psychic moves and decreasing the power of dark moves. In strong winds, the battlefield becomes weird. Okay. That line repeats a bit too much, but that's okay. Next, Dragon Force. The Dragon type Weathergy. A magical arcane force emanates in the air, reducing the power of super effective moves and increasing the power of dragon type moves. In strong winds, the damage of all attacks is increased, but non-dragon type Pokemon take damage when they attack. Okay, next up it is Thunderstorm, the electric type Weathergy. Electricity crackles through the air, speeding up electric type Pokemon, boosting the chance to paralyze and causing lightning to strike a Pokemon every turn. In strong winds, the ground is covered in electricity. Okay. That was the wrong... I clicked too often. My bad. Let's quickly skip through that. Let's try not to do that again. Next, it is Magnetosphere. The Steel type Weathergy. A flux of magnetized energy ripples in the air, causing all Steel type moves and Electric type moves targeted at Steel type Pokemon to become perfectly accurate. Also, the special defense of Steel type Pokemon is boosted. In strong winds, Steel type Pokemon become airborne. Okay. That is wrong category again. Let's go to next, and Clearing Weathergies. Ah yes, Clearing Weathergies. Quite the special one. We call it Strong Winds. The Flying type Weathergy. It clears all currently active Weathergies and heightens the effects of any Weathergy activated after it. Additionally, Wind moves always hit, and Flying type Pokemon have their speed boosted. Okay. Did you have any questions for me? I'm good, thank you. Let's head out and see what else we find in the school. Anything through that door? It's locked, okay. We've talked to you, is this locked? Come on, don't lock me in. That's locked as well. Can we go upstairs? There we are. Anything of note up here? Okay. Some doors. Locked. There's nothing in the locker. Nothing in the locker. Nothing in the locker. That is locked. Nothing in the locker. You rummage through a student's locker for some reason. A repel. Sorry, student who's gonna have a run-in with a Pokemon, and nothing in that locker. Let's see what's through this door. Oh, who are you? I think the kids normally in this room are off on a field trip somewhere. Something about some forest. I don't know, doesn't sound safe to me. Yeah, I've met them. The Giving Trevenant. Nice. Anything in the trash bags? No. Let's learn, I suppose that says. Okay. I think we might be done with the school. Let's see, anything else around here? I don't think so. It didn't go any further that way. No, it didn't. Let's go downstairs. And let's head out. Okay, now where do we go next? We didn't talk to you yet, did we? Psst! Hey, don't tell the school staff that I'm here, okay? You having a smoke break? An unofficial one? Seems like it. Oh, a fountain. Sometimes it's nice to just sit down, relax on a nice open bench and admire the ambient sound of the city. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. I do like the city. And no. You're talking about Ananot? My little one just adores his Ananot toy. He loves all the new toys Amazall has been selling recently. Yeah, Amazall, the definitely not sinister company. I mean, I've seen the videos. I know they're the main antagonists in the end. Or at least throughout the main story. Right, I was in here. Okay. Let's see. Anything else over that way? Or is this a way to head out? No, this is the end, so we have to go further up. And maybe the gym is up there? That would make sense. Okay, wait, did I go in here? I tend to be somewhat forgetful at times. Come on now. Hey there. I've always wanted to be a Colossian woman. Unfortunately, I've failed at it. Hello and welcome to Chapanook City. Oh, elevator, okay. Now let's see where that leads. Okay, upstairs. 1 second. Just had to quickly clear my nose. As you can hear, probably I'm a bit nasal right now. And that is not a coincidence. Oh wow, there's a lot here. These two keep fighting. I don't know if I'll ever get them to behave. My brother is such a nerd. You don't need to go to the trainer school to learn about battling. It's all about intuition, right? Sure. Yeah, you and me, we got street smarts. No trainer school is going to teach us anything we can't learn ourselves. Have you visited the trainer school? It's really good for new trainers to learn about Pokemon. I have, actually. Learned about Weathergy, which, you know, I needed a reminder on. Okay, that's all that's up here for now. So let's go back down. And head outside. Ooh, I wonder what the first gym is. I don't remember what it was. Oh, wait, is it even strictly type specialties? Or is it more thematic? I think that might have been the case, that it's more thematic than specific type specialties. But I guess we'll see. You're gonna say, hello and welcome to Chapanook City, yes? Let's head up. And let's see what awaits us upstairs. Another room. Come on. Who is in here? Oh, you have an electric guitar? Don't mind her. The bridge is going to be great for Chapanook. She's just old-fashioned. Oh yeah, there's a bridge under construction. Chapanook is such a nice city. I don't want it to get ruined by all the Port Alki folk moving in once the crossing is done. Okay, let's see. We'll head back out and maybe we'll find the gym. Maybe we'll find the gym. And then I think after finding the gym I might call it a day and do the gym next time. Because I'm recording this right after the final recording session of GeoGuessr, so that was, what, another 1.5 hours? Or even more? Maybe it was 2? I'm not sure. Yeah, so after that, you know, my voice is a bit beat now, so just quickly find the rest. Oh, this is the gym, isn't it? Y'all is ready for that third lunch break as I am? Haven't had nothing in the past 20 minutes. Relatable. Okay, we're gonna have to find the gym leader, huh? So we can actually enter the gym. Yeah, I think that is a good place to call it. And I guess I'll see you next time. I don't know how long the game is gonna go, but I'll play it until the game says, hey, the game has to be built further before you can continue on. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you then.